Hey everyone, happy Monday, May 25th, and welcome back to Capital Markets Quickie. I'm your host, Endrit Sella, and let's get into the week ahead on the markets. And like always, today's episode is brought to you by AMF Capital Asset Management Frankfurt. Learn more at amf-capital.de. Let's dive in. So, the big question this week is pretty simple. Are consumers still spending, or are we finally starting to see the cracks? We are starting a shorter trading week, but honestly, there is still quite a lot for investors to watch. The main focus will be on retail earnings, with results coming from companies like Dollar Tree, Burlington Stores, Gap, and American Eagle Outfitters. And these numbers matter because they should give us a better idea of how consumers are dealing with higher gas prices, rising inflation, and a job market that has clearly lost momentum. Now, the picture from big retailers has been a little messy so far. Last week, Walmart gave a softer forecast for the current quarter, even though it kept its full-year outlook unchanged. Target, on the other hand, beat expectations and even raised its outlook. But here is the interesting part. Shares of both companies still fell. So, investors are clearly not just looking at the headline numbers. They want to understand the trend. Are consumers trading down? Are they still buying discretionary goods? Or are they slowly pulling back? Interestingly, some shoe and apparel names had a much better time last week. Strong results helped lift shares of VF Corporation, the company behind the North Face and Timberland, as well as Amer Sports, the owner of Arc'teryx, and Ralph Lauren. So, well, the consumer is still spending, but the mood is not exactly great. Americans remain pretty downbeat about the economy, and that is why Tuesday's Consumer Confidence Index from the Conference Board will be closely watched. And then, of course, there is the AI trade. After Nvidia's results last week, investors will look for more clues from Dell Technologies, Synopsys, and Marvell Technology. Dell and Synopsys have both suggested that demand remains strong, so the market will be listening carefully for anything that confirms or challenges the AI growth story. So this week is really about two big themes: the strength of the consumer and the durability of the AI boom. Alright, that's it for today's Capital Markets Quickie. If you found today's episode helpful, hit subscribe and stay in the loop. And if you want more insights, just add me on LinkedIn or Instagram, always happy to connect. See you tomorrow morning.